Well, hello Libra, and welcome to your monthly reading for August. I'm Karen with the ThirdEyeTarot. So what I usually do is I put 4 cards out, one for your career, your health, your love and your wealth, okay? That said, sometimes specific messages come through, okay? Now, I think everybody in the whole zodiac so far has had loved ones coming through, okay? I'll take the readings because number one, they've come through for a reason, and number two, sometimes they don't leave, okay, until I take the reading, okay? Even though you politely say, can you just hold on a wee second? No. When that happens, I'll take the reading because obviously it's maybe somebody who's actually going to be watching this that will get this, you know, message through specifically for them. When that happens, what I usually tend to do is I'll pick another 3 cards for, you know, overall. Remember, this is an overall general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone, okay? So without further ado, I'll just get started, okay? What's in store for August for Libra? Oh, okay, that one wants to come out right away. So what's in store? That's your career, health, love and wealth. Okay. So can I do three cards each? Okay. And if the message is a bit kind of blurred, I'll pick another card as a clarifier. So hopefully we'll get somewhere, okay? So I hope you've all been okay. Hope life's treating you okay. It's been quite a year so far. I can't believe it. There we go. And finally we'll just pick these ones. The ones right. And that one wants to come out. Now, I use the cards as a tool, okay? And I visualise and I'll get the messages that way, okay? I'm not a kind of traditional tarot reader, okay? I just use them as a visual tool. So we'll get started with your career. Now I'll look at the cards first and see what images and what comes through. Gosh, that's come out before. And that's come out. Right, okay. Okay, Libra, your career has taken a bit of a dip, okay? A bit of a dip. It's as if you've been kind of sailing against the tide with your career wise, okay? So I'm getting that as people, I've got that over a couple of others signs, okay? But I think it's going to be general because of what's happened this year, and I'm getting specifically the hospitality, okay? The hospitality industry has been hit pretty hard, okay? Also those who are in the sport industry, okay? Sport and sport. Okay, so it's people, this message came through for another sign, but it's like the sport industry, the, you know, like I said, the yep, the hospitality, the sport, those who own a gym, hairdressing and beauty industry will pick up again. It'll take some time, but it will start to pick up. But right now, it's the hospitality industry, it's even the airline industry, if you are a work in the airline, if you work in the airline, and even in resorts, I'm getting told resorts as in, like, you know, like say going holiday resorts, that's all been taken, that's all kind of taken a great big hit, okay? So that, as you can see the way the card is, I mean, there's somebody away in the distance kind of cry. I mean, you could cry, okay? But look further afield. Okay, look further afield, because there's openings coming up that you could possibly tweak your skills at. You could tweak your skills at, okay? And it'll kind of tide you over until your actual industry gets back on its feet. On the face of things, it doesn't look great, but look past it, okay? I mean, it's like, I'm getting shown an old building, right, and it's as if the old building's not great looking, and it's grey, right, and it's like, you know, these old buildings that you get that are grey and they don't look much, but it's what's inside it. So look inwardly at your skills and see what you can achieve, okay? Because you will be able to achieve. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for that. So your health. Okay. Yeah, I can get that. I can see that then. That would, I'm talking to someone, I'm sorry. Right, that would be, oh, this card keeps coming out for it, practically every sign. Right. You're kind of, this is to do with this as well. It's as if you're kind of been knocked for six. You've been knocked for six. And now it's starting to play in your mind, where is the next penny coming from? Where am I going to get the next penny? Okay, someone is going to offer you help, practical help, okay, practical help. They're going to need help with something, and you're going to be able to provide it, okay? And that way, you're going to do a deal, okay? There's going to be a deal done. So look for somebody who can help you, okay? This keeps coming out, okay? Now, I've shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. I've even kind of put the cards like one by one and shuffled them, and this card keeps coming out for practically every sign. It's funny that, but sometimes that happens, because I think it's overall that you don't get complacent, okay? It's easy to say don't let it kind of play in your mind when it is playing in your mind, because if you're kind of, your industry's lying in tatters, you're going to be a bit kind of worried, but people are there to help. Even financially, I'm getting like parents are going to, like kind of grandparents as well. They're going to, it's as if you're all going to put your money together and you're going to see to get yourselves through this, okay? But don't be complacent about it. You know, just don't be a wee bit complacent because it's, you know, and think it'll work itself out, because you need to work at it as well, okay? You need to work at it. So this is your love life. Love life. Oh wow. Well, I can see that, yeah, I can see that. Yep. Right, your love life, I get that as being, for people who are married and people who are in a relationship who actually live together, is obviously you've been in lockdown and you've found a new love. You found why you fell in love, okay? And I said that in another reading, right? For those of you who are single, it's as if, you know, things are in the lap of the gods just now. There's somebody This is overall, so you're being watched. And I don't mean that in a creepy, horrible way, but it's as if you've got an admirer who is a bit kind of shy to let you know. It's like, if it was a case of you were at school, mine's when you used to go, my pal fancies you, right? Well, that's the kind of thing it is. It's like, they really, really like you, but they're too shy to tell you, okay? Too shy to tell you. And they're too shy because they've got a perception. They've put you up on a pedestal. They've put you up on a pedestal. And they don't want, I think it's a friend. It's a friend. It is a friend. A close friend. A close friend. I'm going to pick another 3 cards, okay? Because that looks as if it's specifically for somebody. Right. Another one. And another one. Please, thank you. Another one, please. There we go. Let me see now. Right, okay. Alright, I think that goes with that, right? Okay, enjoy. Right. You've got an admirer, okay? But there's somebody trying to put... Somebody's kind of whispering words in their ear. Oh, she'll know, she doesn't like you, she doesn't... It's a male, right? Who likes a female, and it's... Well, I would say they were young, okay? So this might, if you're kind of older looking at this, right? Your daughter might come home and kind of be a bit quiet and a bit kind of annoyed and upset because this boy who she has liked and she knows likes her, he is kind of standing off to the side. I'm getting him to the side, and he's a wee blonde boy. He's about, what, 16, 17? He's standing off to the side, and the wee girl's got brown hair. She's got brown hair. She's about 16, 17 as well. They're young. They're young love, right? But there's this wee kind of... And she's in his ear. Oh, she doesn't like you, but she likes him, okay? So I would say that this is specifically for a mum watching this, okay? So just be aware if your wee girl, we say wee in Scotland, okay? If your wee girl gets a wee bit kind of withdrawn, she'll probably say, oh, I'm fine, but just try and draw out what's going on, because it's like... It's just teenage stuff, okay? But teenage stuff to us is nothing. But think on when you were a teenager, what that was like, okay? Because it was like the end of the world. But this wee girl is getting in his ear because she likes him, and he likes like your daughter, and she's trying to put him off your daughter because she likes him, okay? So that's what I got for that. And this for love, this isn't funny, it's like conjuring up, you know, feelings. I would say this is for couples who are married, but also couples who have been in a relationship for a long, long time. And it's like being in lockdown, you were conjuring up new feelings that you hadn't suppressed, but you had forgotten. You were concentrating on all the things that your spouse or your partner, you know, I would say this is for all genres, okay? It's like, not all genres, it's like all relationships, you were always concentrating on all the things that drove you mad and wanted to, you know, to turf them out. but because you were in lockdown, you actually found a renewed, you kind of conjured up, I don't mean conjured up, that's not the word, I mean, I know that's the card, but it's as if you have found out and you've realised and you've remembered all the things that made you fall in love, okay? All the things that made you fall in love, and now you've got a new lease of life, and I'm talking about a new lease of life. I'm not talking about going out and having like your dinner and that. I'm talking about, as I said, there's going to be new wee kiddies coming, wee children, you know, and there might be, I think this came in another reading, there's going to be, come 2021, there's going to be a wee baby boom, and it's not just going to be young, you know, like it's a young kind of, it's going to be kind of older people as well that haven't kind of, I'm taking precautions, they've been kind of finding a new lease of life, finding a new, you know, I'm trying to say this nicely because obviously this is going on YouTube. New ways of making love, will I say. So, you know the saying, if you can't be careful, buy a pram. Well, there's a lot of yous will be buying a pram, okay? A lot of yous. Anyway, the next one is your wealth. Yep. There's a lot of you who thought that you were worried about, you know, like say your wealth, but your wealth's still there. What you lack in actual physical wealth, your kind of wealth and love, your wealth and your health, your wealth and this is quite a good reading for you Libra. It's really a good reading. You have had a whale of a time, an absolute whale of a time during this. So there you go. And yeah, there's riches as well, look. Riches down there. All in all, it's great. And I get that for some of you, I don't like saying it, but for some of you, your wealth has came through an inheritance, okay? But it's something, and they're telling me that you have to enjoy it. Well, if you've been having a wee whale of a time, it might be going in prams and stuff like that, you know, and stuff with the wee baby coming, okay? So that's your reading, Libra. I hope you've liked it. I hope I've not shocked you too much. Those of you who may have reared children and don't particularly want to start over again. I think that came in another reading. So, but there you go. A wee baby boom coming. Anyway, that is for your reading for August, and I'll see you in next month, okay? Thanks for watching, and bye for now.